Then dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow. Hold me till I scream forever breathe. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
What's up, A-Gang, and welcome back to another freaking vlog. Today is November something. I think it's like November 5th, 6th. It's like the first Friday in November, child. If I had my phone, I would double check so I can tell y'all exactly what today is. But I honestly don't know. We got Cairo, we got Bentley over there. Y'all, I cut Bentley's hair last night. What it look like? Don't tell me. First thing on the list is that we are already getting prepared for the annual Christmas brunch that I have at the house that I do like all the decorating for. I cannot wait to tell y'all what the theme is, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the theme is just yet. It's coming. But there are some projects that I decided this morning that I'm gonna do prior to the Christmas brunch. One of them being upstairs in the little loft area. Y'all, it's a lot of work. Well, I won't even say it's a lot of work. It's not a ton of work, but it's like tedious work that needs to be done up there. But I want to get it done because I'm just tired of that area just being unfinished. And I just woke up with a hair up my ass and decided we're gonna just tackle that project. First things first, we are gonna take this crappy carpet off of these steps. I hate it. I've always hated it. If you've been following for a while and you watched the videos from when we first moved into this house or when we first purchased this house, I have always made it clear that the carpet on the steps were going bye-bye. It's just I wasn't sure when I was going to feel like tackling it. But I think now is the time. It looks like it's just a regular step up under this carpet, and I did pull the carpet up on one of the steps just to kind of, we are gonna go. I promise we're going. I promise. Oh my God, he likes to go bye-bye. So, okay, maybe I need to stop saying that word. You got a booger in your eye too. But give me a second. I took some of the carpet off of one, like I put it back, but I like peeled it up to see what's under there. And it's just a regular wood step. It looks like they painted only some of it because they knew they was putting carpet down. So under where the carpet is, it is not painted. So I think we're gonna paint the steps black. We're gonna take the carpet up and paint the steps black. Okay, Cairo. Wait, hey, calm down. Okay, you're not going. We're not going. You want to go night-night? Then you sit down and you wait. Cairo. Y'all, I think I'm going to probably have to tell y'all the rest of the plans when I come back. Because he's just really not letting me talk to y'all right now. So, let me take him on his little ride to get his nails done. Did I tell you that that's where they was going? They going to the Petco to get their nails done. They do walk-ins, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take them up there to get their nails clipped. As you can hear, Bentley Nails taps the floor. They always do that. That's not because his nails are long. Are they long right now? Yes, but even when they're short, they still tap the floor like that. But they are longer than what they need to be. And then Cairo, his nails are long. You're starting to hear his nails tap the ground a little bit. So that's what makes me know that his nails are way too long. So that's what we getting ready to do now. Let me pack them up, get them in the car, and I will be back once we make it to our destination. It's the next day. I was supposed to show y'all what it is that we was planning on doing, but as y'all know, Cairo was being impatient. And I didn't pick the camera back up. We ended up having to hire somebody to come out to the house to clip their nails. Yeah, it was a whole ordeal. But as y'all can see, we are ripping off this horrible carpet off of these beautiful steps of ours. And we are getting ready to renovate the upstairs. I don't know if that's considered like the loft area or what we're going to call that. We're going to call it the loft area. So we're finally getting ready to renovate it. And we got to take the carpet up from up there too. This is what it is looking like up under that car. Oh, that's interesting looking. So it's not one piece. So I ain't gonna have no choice but to paint it. I was considering staining, but painting is gonna be the only option. I don't know if y'all remember, it used to be like a built-in shelf, a built-in desk and everything right here. We tore that out. We leaving this right here. We're basically gonna turn this whole area into like a closet. So it's gonna be a closet here, and then this whole wall right here gonna be another closet with like barn doors. And then there was some more like bookshelves on both sides of this window. We tore those out. And it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna make this into like a little small sitting area. It's gonna be small. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this area is not super huge right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put like a little sofa or a sectional over there, and then maybe a TV right there. That's Lexi's room right there. So we don't wanna like, I guess like put too much stuff in the way where she can't get in and out her room. Then we also already took the carpet up on these steps. And if y'all been here for a while, y'all know I absolutely hated the carpet on this steps. I actually hate the carpet all this in this house, period. But so we took that carpet up. We're about to take the carpet up. That's up here. Bentley is in his crate, so he can stay out of the damn way. FYI, the dogs are gonna have their own little room. That's coming soon. I'll get to that project eventually, but we gotta take the carpet up from up here. And I see a couple of comments here and there about people saying, oh, you should paint the stair railing black to make it kind of flow better. Y'all, I have said this over and over again in multiple videos for a couple of years now. This is gonna be glass. We just ain't made it to that part of the project. One thing y'all gotta understand is these projects cost money, and sometimes more money than you want to spend. So you gotta like break the projects up in sections. You can't do everything all at once. Plus, it's me and the Fun Police doing this stuff ourselves. So we, in between us doing other stuff, we rehabbing a house right now. We was building the last house that we built. We was building that. And we did a lot of renovations to this house just in general. Y'all remember the renovation to this living room. We did the renovation to the whole kitchen, the bath. Like, we're gonna get there. But I see y'all comments. But I am here to tell y'all, calm down. This is not the finished project. I mean, this is not the finished product. This is gonna be like glass and stuff. So we're gonna get to that eventually, but right now we're about to take up the rest of this horrible carpet. Oh, I'm so happy this carpet is about to be gone.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw, I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew she.
So it is the next day. It's next morning, and I'm sitting here eating candy. We're not gonna even talk about it. This is literally my weakness, is candy. I don't care what time of the day. I don't care none of that. If I got access to some candy, oh baby, I'm gonna eat some candy. But anyway, it is day 2. We're currently at the dumpster dumping some stuff from what we was fixing on in the house. So we got all the carpet pulled up. Thank God. Like, I feel like the air in my house is cleaner without that damn carpet. Mind y'all, we do have carpet in other parts of the house. We have carpet in the main living room, and then we have carpet in all the bedrooms, but that's new carpet. We just put that down like 2-3 years ago. The carpet that we just took up was there prior to us buying the house. And to our knowledge, it was up under the carpet was stuff that we didn't really know was there. So I'm glad we pulled the carpet up, basically. The people that was there before us, it doesn't seem like they was taking care of their pets. We're just gonna leave it at that. So we got all the carpet up, all the staples, like the staples out the floor, the tack strips, we got all that stuff up. We took the shelving down. We had the 2 bookshelves on one side, that's gone, and then we had like some little ugly built-in desk situation on the other side, that's gone. Yeah, so it's a blank canvas right now. So today the plan is to put the new flooring down, and yeah, and then I'm gonna try to like paint throughout the week, I guess. It shouldn't take me that long to paint though, and I don't need the Fun Please to paint. Like, that's something I can do on my own, but I need to paint the ceiling and then the walls. So that's gonna get done, and then we are actually changing there's another set of like shelves. We're changing that to a closet because you can never have too much closet space. Like, you can never have too much storage space. So we're just gonna change that to a closet and put like barn doors up. But so we gotta find the barn doors, of course. But that's about it, to be honest, that I can think of. Oh, we still gotta figure out what we're doing with the steps. The plan with the steps is to paint the steps. I'm probably gonna paint the steps black. It'll be like the actual step part will be black, but the front part of it will be white. But we still trying to figure out if we're gonna work on the railing system now, or if we're just gonna do the steps and then work on the railing system later. So the railing system might be in a different project, I don't know. We haven't really figured out just yet. But now we are in the car, headed to go get something to eat. It's 10:30 a.m. Fun Please done already been up. He'd been to the store to grab some stuff because he had to patch a wall up because we was trying to get the shelves down and then put a hole in the wall. So he went to the store to get that stuff. He patched the hole. He done did some shit already. I'm just now getting going. Okay? Takes me a little longer than him. He can open his eyes at 5 o'clock in the morning and be up. I can't do that. So anyway, we can ready to grab something to eat, and then we're heading back to the house so we can get started on this flooring. So I will be back. I don't even remember what I done told y'all and what I haven't told y'all. But today is day 3, and we should finish the flooring today. Fun Please had to go do some work, so he's not here. It's just me, and it's okay. I get to stay at home all day. He does not. So, yeah. You know, just trying to be a good wife. No, just playing. No, for real. Fun Please works super hard. So the little things that I can do to kind of take the load off of him a little bit, I'm going to do it every time. We haven't decided what we're doing on the platform right there. Like, how you come up those steps and then you got this platform right here, then you come up. We haven't decided what we're doing with that platform yet. We're still trying to figure that out. This light fixture has to go. This thing is horrible, hideous. However, we got to figure out how we're going to change it, because of where it's sitting is right like above the steps, but it's not like you can get on the steps to get to it. We got to get something to go from there that'll reach all the way up here, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get something like that. Plus, the Fun Please got to repair. It's a crack in the ceiling from the house settling. He has to repair that, so we need to get to the ceiling. We do have a ladder that you can adjust each, side. So you can put it on the steps because you can make, one of the legs shorter, one of them longer. So he might be able to do it that way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but that has to go. Also, the boob lighting up here has to go as well. A lot of this stuff this is how it was when we bought the house, and when we started renovating, we started with the biggest and most expensive projects first, which was the bathroom, which the kitchen was the most expensive. But the kitchen, the bathrooms, we had all new flooring put in on the main level. We had new flooring put in the bedrooms. Like we went in stages to do these projects, and this up here just was not important at the time, so I left it the way that it was. We had the carpets clean, so the carpets that was up here was from the previous well, I don't know when they put the carpet in, but when we bought the house, that was one of the first things that we did, was we did have the carpets clean. But it was some really good carpet. It was, even though I hate carpet, the carpet they had in here was nice, thick. Like, it was some good carpet. It wasn't no cheap shit. So I was like, oh, we'll just leave it in for now, and then once we make it to that part of the project, we'll tear it up. And this is where we at now. It used to be like a funky looking desk right here, like built-in desk with some shelves. I think I'm gonna go back in with more shelves, like a bookshelf type situation. I might have told y'all some of this stuff. I just honestly can't remember if I mentioned it in any of the other clips or not, so bear with me. We are gonna put barn doors over there to turn that into like a closet area for more storage. Over there, we're making that into like a sitting area. We're gonna put probably a sectional, a TV. It is kind of small. It's not a huge sitting area, just something that, if the kids have company or anything like that, and they don't feel like they want to, be in our face, it's just kind of an area that they can kind of come to and watch TV and chill. Because down on the main level, we have the sitting area in the kitchen. I'm always in the kitchen for whatever reason. We have the main living room that sits right close to our bedroom. So I know sometimes when they have company and they want to sit, they sit in here, they feel like they're being too loud, or they don't have any privacy because our room is right there. And then if they go in the kitchen, I'm kind of in the kitchen. So this kind of gives them like an area to just kind of be and out the way. That's it. That's all. But I do want to finish that side before the fun police gets back home. He shouldn't be gone for long. So I do want to get that side done. Should I cut this to the length that I need it to be? So I might cut this to the length that I need it to be first, and then cut around this right here. This is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if I want to show y'all this part because I'm not that skilled. And I don't want y'all judging me, but I'm gonna show y'all as much as I think y'all need to see. So I am just gonna measure it at this end. So I'm about to cut it like right here, and then we're gonna cut it. So this is the little contraption that we are using cut this. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, y'all can see. We're just gonna line it up. Why is it off a little bit? That should be good. Find my mark. Mark is about right there. Boom. We cut it. Just that easy. Now I gotta figure out how the hell I'm about to cut this. I might have made this a little too long, but that's alright. That is okay. All right, I made my measurements. Now I gotta cut it. So I made like a little box where I need to cut, and then I'm gonna use this little contraption right here to make the cuts that I need. So let's say a prayer and keep our fingers crossed that I do this right, because I don't know if we have enough stuff or enough flooring for me to be messing up. Yeah. Some hours have passed, y'all, and I had to take a break. I was stressed out low-key because all them damn corners and stuff I had to cut out. But I had to take a break, so we came up here to the park to get our, I would say run, but it was more like a walk. It was more of a walk than it was a run, because I was not feeling it. Baby, the bottom, the lower part of my back hurt. My knees hurt, even with the pads. Of course, they don't hurt as much as they would have if I didn't have any pads, knee pads. But my knees hurt, okay? My head hurts. I feel like I got a ear infection because my right ear hurt. I don't know if I told y'all that already. And I think I might need to go to the urgent care before the night is over, just to have them look and make sure, because it might be. I've never had an ear infection before, so I don't know how an ear infection is supposed to feel. But why is you slowing down like that? But it's like an ache. It's like a dull ache inside of my ear, and it's been like that for 4 days now, maybe 3 or 4 days. This is probably the 4th day, and I feel it more in the morning when I wake up. But once I get up and moving, it's still there, but I guess I'm not paying attention to it. But now that we was outside, it's cold here. It's like 30-some degrees here. It's hurting again. So since we are working on the upstairs, Fun Police is in his truck behind me. He's following behind me. But since we're doing some work upstairs, I have not meal prepped for us for this week. So we don't have any meal prep to eat. So we can really just stop at Panera to get something. I think I'm gonna get a smokehouse barbecue chicken sandwich and maybe French onion soup. I feel like onions lately have been making me have heartburn. I don't know if that's in my head, but so I don't know. I'm wondering if I should get the onion soup, or there's like there's some other soup like with some wild rice in it or something along the lines of that, child. A soup. I'm probably gonna get a soup. Why is his light so bright? I wonder, does the Fun Police have his high beams on? Jesus. Ooh. Maybe I should get a salad. Do I want a salad? I don't know. But we're finna go to Panera, get something to eat, go back to the house. I don't know if I'm gonna do more of the flooring. Like, if I go back home and get on, now the Fun Police is here, so he's gonna help me. We can probably get it done within the next 2 hours, maybe. It's 5:11 right now. We probably get home. We probably not gonna start back up until like 6 o'clock because we got to get our food, get home, eat, So 6, 7, 8. So I'm guesstimating we should be done by like 8 o'clock tonight, which is not bad. And then I'm like, I could be done with it, but I really just don't want to do it no more today. I don't know why. I just don't want to do it no more. I need to just suck it up and just do it and get it done. Damn. So yeah, that's the update. I guess I'll show y'all what I've, like, how far I got when I get back to the house, because I did get far, and I'm actually proud of myself because, like, all of my cuts and stuff look good. They look good. I was showing the phone police while we was on the phone. I had FaceTimed him. He was like, oh, that actually looks really good. And it do. It might look better than the ones that he did. I ain't saying it, but mine might look better than the ones that he did. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Cause I butted my floor all the way up to the carpet. Look, we do have carpet in the bedrooms. I am a carpet girl in the bedrooms. I don't mind carpet in the bedrooms. I just don't like carpet everywhere else. Although I'm probably gonna take the carpet out of my bedroom once I renovate my bedroom. I might. I think I'm gonna have to. But that's a long story. We're not finna even get into all that. I think I'm gonna have to though. But the cuts that I did, it butted up all the way to the carpet in the doorways. The ones that the fun police did, it did not. Mind y'all, we are gonna put like a transition strip right there, but I feel like how I did mine, we don't need a transition strip. That's just my thought. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying that the fun police don't know what he doing, because he the one who taught me how to do what I do. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know how to do none of this shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling right now. I will be back once we get our food and get home. It is some days later, and I forgot that I didn't show y'all the final floor that we put down. So I'm gonna show y'all now. So this is what the floors are looking like. Of course, we still have to put, Cairo, go. We got to put baseboards down. This stuff on the floor over here is it was like, I think it's like caulk or something that was on the walls. So if y'all paid attention to like the other videos, it was like some bookshelves. It was a bookshelf over here, and it was a built-in bookshelf over there, and it was like a little bench, built-in bench right here. We took all that out, and they had like caulk and stuff. So this is just caulk that we took off the walls. Like, it was some right here. We have some nails that we need to get out, and they had actually, I don't know how the hell, no, I think they went right here with this nail. So we got to figure out how to get that nail out. It's another nail over here. My dogs are currently keeping me from walking. It's a nail right there we need to get out. We are going to change out the molding around this window, because apparently the fun police said that some of the molding was like rotten or something. I don't know. I don't know where he was talking about, but we're going to replace all of the molding. Also, this little overhang right here, I thought about taking this out, but I think we're going to keep it in, and I think I might put lights up under there to give it a little more, you know, razzle dazzle in this little area here. And then we have these ugly boob lights that I am replacing. What else? I'm trying to see what else have I not told. I think I told y'all about all of this that I'm talking about right now. I just can't freaking remember. Fun Police had already started patching this wall because it was a built-in desk with some shelving right here, which I think we're going to go back in with more shelving, and we're just going to turn this into like a bookshelf situation. At first I was going to turn this big old thing into like a closet, but we're already doing that into a closet over there, and I'm like, do I really need this to be a closet also. So I think we're gonna do like a bookshelf right here. So we had to do some patching. There are nails in here that it looks like they put in from the top. How the hell they did that, I have no freaking clue. But we gotta figure out how to get those nails out. So we gotta work on that. I'm taking these out. We put new, it's like a track system to put the shelving. I'm thinking about going back in with another like track system very similar to this. I don't know. I ain't made my mind up yet. But that is kind of where the progress is now. I got paint, so we can paint. Of course, I'm painting the walls the same color that the walls in the rest of the house is. And the walls in the rest of the house, which the lighting is really bad on this video right now. The walls look white, but they're not white. They have a very slight tint of gray in them. What is the color? Somebody on TikTok, I feel like either TikTok or on this app asked me what color do I have on my wall, and I can't think of the color. And I just literally just got the color. I just got more color. I don't know. I'll tell y'all in a second. I have to go downstairs and look at it. I have the light fixture that I'm going to change this out with. I have it, but we just got to figure out how the hell we're going to get up there to change that light fixture. So that's another thing that's on the agenda. And somebody was like, do a video on the reaction of the dogs once we put the new floors down. Child, them dogs don't act like it's new floors. Like, they act like they came up and was walking around like it was normal. They don't care. They don't care about the new floors. Let me look at the color of this paint really quick. It is, where's the color? They didn't put the color on here? Mother suckers. Oh, it's on this one. Move, Cairo. The color is sterling white. We got it from Lowe's. Like, I done took my 2 strands out and my hair is just all over the place. We got it from Lowe's. The color is sterling white. I did eggshell on the walls down here, but I wish I would have went with a satin, so I'm going with a satin paint upstairs. I feel like the eggshell, I thought the eggshell would be good because it has very little gloss to it. And with me being a content creator and filming a lot of content in my house, I didn't want anything that was gonna like reflect on camera or it made my walls look too shiny. But I feel like eggshell is a little too close to flat. And although you can still clean it, I feel like you can see the flaws in the paint once you do clean it. And I'm constantly wiping walls and all that type of stuff. And once I like wipe my walls down, I feel like I can see like the area where I wiped, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. And I feel like satin is not going to be like that. So I'm going to try the satin upstairs, see how it goes. And I might be painting the whole main level of the house to a satin paint. The same exact color, just a satin paint. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to come back on here to show y'all what the floors look like. We don't have any major updates, obviously, because we're not done yet. Next thing to do on this project is painting. Then we got to figure out what we're doing with the stairs. I do know that we are painting the steps, but I'm not sure if we're going to replace the steps or not, because the wood that's on the steps, there's like nails and stuff, because obviously they put those steps down with the intent of putting carpet on top of it, okay? So I don't think they were strategic with where they placed the nails. And we're thinking about our safety. We don't want anybody going up and down those steps and those nails coming loose or anything and poking somebody in their foot. So we're just trying to figure out how do we go about the whole stair situation. And then with the railing system that we are turning into glass. Right now, we're just kind of like communicating with some of the companies like the warehouse, what do you call it? Like wholesalers of glass, like glass wholesalers, I guess, in a sense. Trying to map out the best and the cheapest option for us to do to change all of that out. Of course, it's going to be an expensive project because it's just glass, for whatever reason, is expensive. And the railings, the banister or the railing, whatever the hell you want to call it, it's a lot of it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because you have the two banisters right here, so we would have to change that, which the banister going up, of course, we'll just paint that. Then we have those that would have to be changed out. And then when you come towards the front of the house, you have all of this that has to be changed out, not including what's at the top of the steps that would have to be changed out. So it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot of glass. And for a second, I did start second guessing the decision of doing glass, mainly because it is complicated. It's gonna be beautiful, like oh my god, it's really gonna like change the look of the house, but it's gonna be complicated. Cairo, I am not here to pet you. We're not doing that. Go. It's just complicated and it's expensive. It's gonna be a very expensive part of the project, if not the most expensive. So the project of us renovating the upstairs upstairs loft area, the changing the stair railing to glass is gonna be the expensive part of the project, hands down. So yeah, I'm trying to be very strategic about it so that I'm not wasting any money or spending any unnecessary money. But yeah, so if there's any glass companies that is watching this video, y'all want to collab with a sister, I mean, you can reach out. I'm just saying. But anyway, this is the end of this video. I'm sorry we didn't get the project done before the video was over, but it's just taking us a lot longer than what we expected. We had a few roadblocks that we had to figure out along the way. So yeah, but make sure y'all check back because the project is not over. So there will be constant updates as we get going and go through with the process. But anyway, y'all already know the drill. Until next time.